Wow, look, guys, that is banging. That is banging. She said an MSM detox. You know,
Hmm.
you know what, Araquel, I for the last 4 days I haven't eaten any meat, and it's not because like I'm on like a thing like my even though my son is a vegetarian, right?
Oh,
Um,
awesome.
for over a year he's been a vegetarian. I guess it's rubbed off a little bit, but around his birthday we took him out and. Of course, he's a vegetarian. We get him what he wants to eat. We had to be vegetarian. It was pretty good. And I just kind of like kept doing it. Like I ate some meat. I was like, let me try this. So I know a little bit about detoxing. You know what I mean? It feels
Yeah.
great, guys. Look, I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not trying to change the subject and sell you on being a vegetarian, but just take a break and do a detox. Like Raquel was saying, a detox from mainstream media will leave your mind clear. Like my mind is
Hmm.
clear, and I like, why do I really need the pork chop? I don't really need pork chop. But anyway, and that's how you'll feel if you follow Raquel's suggestion and PIP's suggestion of like kind of getting away from the mainstream media garbage. Because come on, guys, it gets you down. They never talk
Hmm.
solutions. It's
Hmm.
just fear, right? And
Hmm.
division. Come on, guys. So, Raquel, let's say this. We got to deal with the elephant in the room, and we talked about it just before we hit the air. We're talking about the healthcare, right? And you said we
Hmm.
got to have some. We got to say something positive to pick people up. What are you thinking? What's on your mind about the healthcare situation, the American Healthcare Act?
Well, I think the whole thing is bullshit. All of it.
I love it.
Both sides.
Stop, hold
You
up,
know what
stop
the
right there. Stop right there. That's a good one. She said it's bullshit. I love it. She's not a real cursor, so we gotta take note of when she does that. We gotta give so yeah, it's bullshit and
Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, we are the richest nation on this planet. Our people should have healthcare as a human right, and we're going to stand up for that. We're going to keep standing up for that. These games that they're playing with us today, this huge, press conference with a bunch of white dudes in the back laughing and patting themselves on the back, and then the Senate's not even going to vote on their repeal and the replace plan. They're toying with us, and I'm not sure if they want to continue to poke the bear. I mean, we're pissed off people, and we're waking up from, and we're waking up, and we're bringing lots of people with us. We're waking up a lot of people, and I don't think they want to keep poking that bear. I think they better start serving the American people because we are going to replace them. We're going to rise up, and we're going to take our country back one way or the other. We're absolutely
I love it.
going to do that.
I love it.
Absolutely.
You know what burns me up about it is that so many people believe we can't do it. Like we can't have
Mhm.
single payer. Like the people that buy into the BS. Like you just said it. We're the richest country in on the globe. Like there is no richer country. If we can't do it, who can? But yes, other people do it. But for some reason, a lot of Americans, a large segment of us, believe it's impossible. Like, oh, we can't afford that. Doesn't that like
Oh, yes.
doesn't that piss you off too?
Yeah, it pisses me off, but that's why one of our tenets is we have to promote and tell people to shut the MSM news off because they are going to continually, they are corporate media, they are false news in the sense if you think of false news as omitting objective truth. And so we're not getting the real news, and we need to continue to push the truth. And when people's eyes start to open, we all got woke. Bernie helped us all wake up, and we can do that for others. People are suffering on the right, people are suffering on the left, people are suffering in the middle, and we need to tell folks that the progressive movement is not the neoliberal movement. We do not support, corporate health insurance and health care for profit. We are not those folks. Like we know we can finance it, we know how to finance it, and now we have to get politicians in office that will actually pass the spending legislations for the people of this country that are so hardworking. I mean, the poor is just increasing. Our water across the United States is getting toxic. Our ozone is depleting. Our ice caps are melting. Our coastlines are rising. Like we do not have time anymore to mess around with these corporate politicians. And that's why we believe we have to continue to fight outside of the corporate duopoly and tip it over. We have to save our country, our democracy, and our planet. I mean, simply put.
Absolutely, guys. Give it up for that. Give it up for that. She's killing it. You're killing it.